I always thought that when relationships ended, there was some kind of emotional breakdown. Tears, regret, maybe even one last desperate attempt to hold on. But Lisa? She switched gears so fast it was like she had been waiting for this moment. After I told her I wanted a divorce, she didn't cry, she didn't beg, she just stared at me. Then, like flipping a switch, she sneered. "You really think you're gonna find someone better than me?" She scoffed. I blinked. Of all the things she could have said, that was what she went with. "This isn't about finding someone better, Lisa. This is about not being with a liar." She folded her arms, her eyes narrowing. "Right. Because you're just the perfect little victim, huh? Maybe if you weren't so boring all the time, I wouldn't have needed to look elsewhere." That one actually made me laugh. Boring? Lisa, you spent the last 6 months sneaking around lying and gaslighting me. If you were so miserable, why didn't you just leave? Her lips pressed into a thin line like I had just asked the dumbest question in the world. Because idiot, I didn't want to leave, I just wanted excitement. I shook my head. "So instead of talking to me like a grown adult, you decided to sneak around like a teenager?" Lisa rolled her eyes. "Oh my God, stop acting like I destroyed your life. It was just a stupid thing. You're making this way bigger than it needs to be." That was it. That was the moment I stopped feeling anything for her. I had been holding on to some part of me that thought maybe, deep down, she still cared. That maybe she was just in denial. But no, she knew exactly what she was doing, and she didn't give a single damn about how it hurt me. And if she wasn't going to treat this like it mattered, then neither was I. "All right," I said, my voice eerily calm. "Since this isn't a big deal to you, I guess signing the divorce papers won't be a problem." Lisa snorted. "Oh please, like you even know where to start with a divorce." "Oh, don't worry," I said, grabbing my phone, "I've already started looking into it." That wiped the smirk off her face. "What? Wait, you already—" She blinked, shaking her head. "You're serious?" "Dead serious." Her jaw clenched, and for the first time I saw real panic in her eyes. Because Lisa was comfortable. Our marriage had given her stability, financial security, a nice home, things she didn't want to lose. She had been treating me like an option, thinking I'd always be there no matter what. But now, she was realizing she had overplayed her hand. She scoffed. "So what, you're just gonna throw away everything we built? Over one little mistake?" "One little mistake?" I repeated. "You spent months lying to me, months gaslighting me, and when I caught you, you tried to turn it around on me. There is nothing left to save here, Lisa." She bit her lip, her hands curling into fists. "You're making a huge mistake." "No, you made the mistake," I shot back. "I'm just making sure I don't waste another second of my life on someone who doesn't respect me." She let out a sharp laugh. "Wow, you're actually doing this. You're actually gonna throw your whole life away because I kissed someone else." I smirked. "No, I'm throwing you away. Big difference." She lost it. The smug, dismissive act was gone. Lisa went from cold and condescending to furious. She started pacing back and forth, ranting about how I was being irrational, how I was going to regret this, how no woman would ever put up with me the way she had. I just sat there, arms crossed, letting her dig her own grave. Then, finally, she stopped pacing. She took a deep breath, squared her shoulders and said, "Well, if you want a divorce so badly, fine, but don't expect me to make this easy for you." I shrugged. "Didn't expect you to, but at least now I know exactly who I married." And with that I walked away. Because for the first time in a long, long time I was free.